Hi, this is Laura, and I am reviewing the Petace outdoor heated pet bed. Okay, it comes in this long box. This one is the middle size. There's a smaller one and a larger one. This one is the 27.5 by 15.7 inch, which is also 70 by 40 centimeters, and this is 50 watts. So let's get into it. It is very soft, like velvety material on this side. It is a little, I want to say, you feel the coils back here, and it is a little bit more of a rougher surface on this side. This is very thick coiled cord, so it's to protect the pets. If you have a pet that likes to chew cords, this is a protective thing. And the cord is very thick, and it is a 2-prong cord, okay? I will say that this is really nice. It's a very nice material, so if they lay on it, it's really nice. Now, upon reading the instructions, first let me get into the smaller size. If you want a smaller size, it's 19.5 by 19.7 by 15.7 inches, which is 40 watts. There is another bigger size that is 35.4 by 23.6 inches, which is 80 watts. Okay, so when you first get this out of the box, I want to tell you that this little pad, this cover, the cover only is washable. You cannot wash this, of course. When you get it out of there, you're going to plug it in. And you plug it in for a few minutes. You're going to open this little, what do they call it? A valve, okay? And you're going to undo it. As this is plugged in, it's going to puff itself up a little bit. Once it's plugged in for a few minutes and puffs itself up, you're going to close this, okay? So then, because what I'm guessing is what they don't want is this to be, they don't want your pet to be laying directly on the coils. You know what I mean? So it's going to be puffed up a little bit, and maybe, not puffed up. It's supposed to only be puffed up to 1 inch, only 1 inch. So it's not a lot, but my guess is, like I said, let me just take some air out. My guess is they don't want your pet, like I said, laying directly on the coils. All right, and when you're putting it away, you can also take some air out as well, okay? Now, it's not super hot when you plug it in. It's not gonna be super hot, just so you know. This is what it says. Okay, I'll tell you what it says. It says, place directly on a hard, flat surface, so not really on a carpet, okay? Not really on, now I have a white carpet, and I would be concerned if it got too warm that it would singe my rug and change the color or something, but it says a hard, flat surface. Now, I already had this plugged in, and I already took the plug out. I set it up, and then I took the plug out. They do not want you to leave it plugged in for a long time, okay? But let me read what it says. Placed directly on a hard, flat surface in the home or outside cat house or kennel. The area chosen should be a sheltered area out of the rain or snow. The built-in thermostat will automatically regulate the temperature. After initial warm-up, your heated pet bed may feel cooler to the touch. This is the intention from energy efficiency when your pet lies on the bed. It will warm to a cozy, pet-pleasing temperature even in the coldest of winter. Do not, in big letters, not, use any tools to inflate the bed. Okay, and it says push down on the center of the bed to remove excess air if necessary. To store your pet bed, unplug when the valve and the squeeze out any air. Now, I will tell you this. When I did this, we don't read instructions anymore in this world. So I blew this up a little bit with my mouth. I don't think they want you to do that. No, they don't. So don't do what I did. Okay, do not. Just let it do it itself. It's going to puff up on its own, and then it'll be, just like this. It won't be really puffy, but I'm guessing because they don't want your animal, like I said, laying down directly on the coils. And it says it will be cool to the touch at first. Now, they do say when you're using this to put it, if you're putting it in a kennel, make sure the kennel is big enough where if this does become a little warm or they want to get off of it, that they can. So you don't want to put this in a kennel or cat house or something like this where it's if the animal is too hot, they have nowhere to go. to get off of it. So make sure if you're using this, and if you do, let's say you have a kennel that's this big, this big, and maybe get the smaller one. So the animal can just use half of it, and then use the other part of the kennel to be off of it if they wanted to, right? So if this were in a kennel, this would have to be a very large kennel that I'm using. Now my aunt, I'm going to give this to her because she has feral kittens in her yard, and she's worried that the owl in her yard is going to eat one of the baby kittens. So she created a makeshift, they do this in rescue, these makeshift like cat houses or whatever, and they put hay in there and stuff. She said she may use something like this for the winter, just to keep them warm. And I'm like, well, that's nice. But again, like this can't be, you can't keep this plugged in. Like it needs to be, what do you call it? It says on here, away from rain or snow. So you really don't want this thing getting wet, is what I'm seeing from the instructions, or the cord, wet either. So I need to talk to her about that. But I will say, I think she's going to be using this for her Great Dane that has bone and joint issues. This would be great for her Great Dane, just to lay on and sit on and get warm, So this is a great thing. So anyway, for some reason, Pearl, my cat is more interested in the box right now. She is more interested in the box. You want to come over here? You want to see it? Come on. Come over. What is it? You want to go check it out? She goes, no. You want to go see? What is this? It's warm. Come on, it's right, nice and warm. You want to try it? Okay, come here. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Here, try it out. What do you think? What do you think? Is it nice and toasty? It's not super hot at all, just so you know. I unplugged it. Oh, look how cute you are. You're such a cutie. Look at this. Oh, boy. Yeah. So, I am just sending this to my aunt for her to use on her, I'm thinking the Great Dane's going to love this. I know her intention is to use this for the cat and the kittens in her yard, but I feel she's going to be using this more for her Great Dane. And then she also has, my other aunt who lives with her has a little tiny dog, a Chinese crested, and that, I guess those dogs can get kind of cold. They need sweaters and stuff, so maybe she'll use that for that little dog. I don't know. But anyway, my cat's, for her, she's not, I don't know. I have another pet bed I'm using for her. Just so you know, I'm using for her this. She loves this. I can't tell you how much she loves this. I know this video is about this pet bed. The outdoor heated pet bed. Okay, I understand. But I just want you to know, Petace also sells an indoor pet bed that is, this is like a velvety material too. And this is super thick. And there's something in it that keeps them warm. This thing, I am telling you, I just opened this the other day, and my cat is always in it. She absolutely loves it. And I found, I was in the shower the other day, I come out, and I see her in the living room, and her little head's on this, and this is all wrapped on her body, and she loves this. And poor little kitten, I'm in menopause, so I have the house freezing. I have every air conditioner on in my home. And this I guess it was cold in here. I guess she was cold, and she was sleeping on this, and she was so cute. She absolutely, I'm telling you, loves this thing. Loves. Check out that video on this one, okay? By Petace too. This is the indoor. This one is the indoor pet bed by Petace, and it is the self-heating bed. Okay, self-heating, right? So this one is the outdoor one, but you can use this indoor too, but this is the electric heating, okay? Just so you know. And I'm giving this to my aunt because Little Pearl attacks all cords, and I just, even though this does have a protecting thing on it, she is a little cord genie, and I'm afraid for her. So anyway, so that's my thing. But yeah, I'm going to give this to my aunt for her Chinese crested and her Great Dane, and we will see how it goes. All right, I think it's going to be nice because it does heat nice. I just felt it. It's pretty nice. Anyway, talk to you soon. I hope this video helps.
Well, this came in the mail today, and it seems nice. It's you let some air in when you fill it up. It seems nice, but what's weird is this, it has a sound. I don't know. The cats like it, but it has a sound if you listen. You guys know what that sound is? Does anybody know what that sound is?